Yeah, first. What are you making of this Ethan stuff? Do you think are you worried that he doesn't sign a new deal or nah, not really?
I'm not worried because I've seen Thierry Henry leave. I see both sides of it. I do think he's going to sign a new deal because at the end of the day, you played 30 times for Arsenal. I'm sure this time last year, that's beyond your wildest dreams. Where I look at it is you've been given a, I know he's probably, you got to keep your feet on the floor and he comes from a very humble family, in it, Rants. But at the same time, you've been given a taste for first team football. You've now got into the England under 21s. I genuinely believe, and I think Tuchel said it, you was close to an England call up. You never know with regular football next season what that could mean for you. Obviously, where I think he's in trouble in the sense that, let's be honest, as much as I like Miles Lewis Skelly and his emergence, it's primarily, and I know people can say this with all young players, it's come because there's been bare injuries and it's almost like there was no other option. The minute other players got fit, there are rumors Nwaneri had a bit of a knock, it kind of stopped. Now, where Nwaneri's in trouble in that in the short term, I think this is why I don't want Madueke. You can get your minutes off the right hand side from in the occasion to Saka, but if you assume Madueke comes in, obviously the 10 position is Odegaard's. The 8 you're not going to play because you got Rice and Zubamendi and all of these guys. I think you could have got minutes off the left. So I mean, you could get minutes because there's a lot of depth, but I could understand if he's thinking, oh, you know what, let me leave. And also, if I'm Nwaneri and I remove my fan cap, let's be honest, football is a dirty business. If I'm 17 turning 18 and I know this football club wants to keep me and give me a new deal, I want to know my development path. I want to be paid amicably. And if I'm naturally the Dortmunds, all of these clubs, you're sniffing around that. There's money to be made there. I think players have got to be selfish and do what needs to be done. So it's kind of like that, but I could understand. I want him to stay naturally though, but that's why I get pissed off because if you're gonna go and grab Madueke, you might as well just give Ethan the minutes. And even if we really start to dream as an Arsenal fan now, like in an ideal world, you go and get Arteta's actually said he could play up front. We go and get a Rodrigo and you get an Eze. Those players can play on the right hand side if we did need that, and on top of the existing options. So I just need him to use pre-season to get up to speed with what Odegaard does off the ball, and then I think Bob's his uncle, man. But if he leaves, man. I can understand it.
Nah, facts. I hear it. I completely hear it. Because even, facts about the last season minutes with the players that you've been linked with, those are going to take away from his minutes because
exactly
the reason why he got minutes is because of the lack of quality depth. Do you know
there was
what I mean?
no one, nothing else.
Exactly. But if you bring in a Madueke, then all of a sudden, where do those... That's another person that's going to take the minutes away from him.
Exactly. That's the only thing I think stopping Nwaneri. On the ball, you've got it. Of course, you're 17, 18. You're still growing into your body. Consistency and all of that plays a part. You've got to get good at all of that. But for me, if whatever Mikel Arteta demands of Odegaard off the ball, go and learn that because that's the only reason Odegaard stayed in the team with his crap form last season. If he does that, there's nothing stopping him. We know Arteta plays the senior thing. To a degree, I feel a bit harsh because I can't call for experience and consistency, and then I want you to use young players. But we all know he's not on the Wenger thing. If you're Nwaneri, Miles Lewis Skelly, the Saka, if you're them kind of youngsters, you have a chance. But we want him to win now. We want him to deliver now. I assume he feels I don't believe this, but he might lose his job. It's easy to keep Nwaneri on the bench than these experienced players, whether they're good or not. It's dark, man. So I have to see, man.
It is, bro. And this is the sad thing, bro. Like, it don't matter about your talent. When you're that age, it's easy to get mugged off by the manager. Oh, your time will come, tax, blood. Everyone's had it at every level, blood. Do you know what
it's easy to little man you off.
Yeah, 100%. And to a certain degree, I saw Ollie was doing that with Greenwood as well, blood. And it's like, nah, bro. Sometimes you need to just say, nah, I need to play football, innit? And he's good enough that he should be playing, bro.
This is what I'm saying. But unfortunately, this is football. As much as I think that, you think that, maybe some Arsenal fans think that, we don't make the decisions, innit?
No, 100%. And this is what it is, man. And yeah, big up the chat as well for 120,000 as well, man.
Come on, let's get to
130. Hold on, man. I'm saying Ornstein Bomber. Hold on.
Don't break my heart, Ornstein.
What's Ornstein saying, bro? Hold on. Is this it here? Agrees personal terms with Arsenal as they consider approaching Chelsea. Arsenal have the green light and strong relationship with Chelsea, but no club-to-club contact.
Oh, fuck is all this?
Strong relationship with Chelsea. You know them way there, bro. Now I'm saying this is crazy. Bro, that Chelsea Arsenal relationship needs to be studied, you know, because it's like you man are meant to be ops, yeah, but you man just be doing deals regular.
But therefore ops, man. Therefore ops. Definitely ops, man. We see what happens. The last time they beat
Yeah,
us, but
you know, mate.
it's
On
darkness.
stage, you know. Brother, the start of this window, Rodrigo, Jokeres, you get me? And now man are seeing Noni Madueke, bro. This is fucking beautiful.
Scott Carr, we gotta read the fine print though, as they consider
Nah.
making an approach to Chelsea. Personal type, like let's sit there and break it down. Obviously, I don't agree with wanting Madueke, but naturally the club might. There's some level of how much did you want? What's the sort of length of a contract? Cool. Now let's go to Chelsea. My issue with Chelsea is whatever Arsenal offer, Chelsea are gonna say yes, because Arsenal are not gonna do the business thing. Most clubs will say let's go with 35. Arsenal, unfortunately, we're the sort of club to say, well, Chelsea are asking for 50 million. You know what? 65 million, take it or leave it. Darkness. Madueke, I don't want to hate you, you know, but please just don't, man. Don't, man.
Nonzinho, you know. Hey, yo, KSI, you know. That's what it is. It's a KSI thing. You know what I'm
He
saying?
is on the upwards trajectory, though. As I'm reading this article myself, he did make his senior England debut in August of 2024. It was called up. He's now
That
got
was
7
politics, blood. You know them ones. It's because the same brother gave him his debut for the under-21s was the manager. You know the way there. This is what it was.
darkness, man.
Politics.
But it also says, you get me, Rogers, Eze. Oi,
I ain't no Rogers, man. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Assas Eze, bro. I just try to sneak the Rogers thing in there like no one's gonna notice. You man ain't doing that.
Rogers, Morgan gives right. David Ornstein said, "Listen, but I know
Nah,
you're not. But I
bro.
know you're not gonna do the man like this. It's calm.
Yes,
I know you're not
he
gonna do the
is,
man like this.
bro. Berta is just there, yeah, to pick up his pension, bro. I'm telling you, he's got no power. It's all
At this
Arteta. It's
point,
a
Arsenal
dictatorship.
employ me, man, because I might as well get paid from this PR shit now, man. We might as well, bro.
Bro, I swear down, it's all a dictatorship, bro. I'm telling you, Arteta has
100%.
got this club in a chokehold, bro. I can't lie, yeah. I can only hope, yeah, for you lot's sake, that they brought in Berta, yeah, thinking, yo, we're gonna sack this manager, yeah, and we ain't got no direction when he leaves because Edu obviously kicked because bro, this ain't got Berta's fingerprints on these signings. They don't like
So, like I said earlier, Rants, how much
respectfully,
changes?
they don't. Yeah, they don't have his
Because what's no,
fingerprints
because
on
Rants,
none.
what's gonna happen? Yeah, if we go and get, let's just, who could I say? Obviously, I'm not trying to boy the players, but Kepa's in there, Norgard's there. You get Madueke, you get Sesko. I actually like Sesko, even though I want Jokeres, but you get them right. Cool. People can do acting like this is some smart transfer, but in terms of evident quality, we all can see that is not going to take you to the next level necessarily. We all hope it would, right? If that doesn't happen, you know what some fans are going to say. This is the issue with the whole Mikel Arteta thing. Everything's either his fault or none of it's his fault. The first thing they're going to say is, "Oh, Berta came in with a big reputation. We're still buying the same players. They've let down Arteta." Then when you deep it, maybe we weren't linked with Madueke on the Edu, but these are the kind of signings we've done, and in terms of ripping up contracts. So really, what is changing? I'm not even blaming Arteta or Roberto or whatever, but at the end of the day, I've seen a lot of this foolishness. There's been a common denominator. You're gonna have to hold that. And it's lazy, more than anything, it's fucking lazy, bro. Like it's at the same, like you said earlier, you can't find a little British upcoming player and then go heavy on a striker or something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Fuck
Maybe
yeah.
they've told him you're gonna play. They have to. I know managers lie and clubs lie, but they have to told you you're gonna get game time. But hey, we'll have to let's see. Let's see. But Arteta,
Man
I
really
hope
let
about Cook. I need
Sterling
trophies.
go, yeah. And Sterling, hey, bruv, Sterling was from Chelsea as well. Man really let Sterling go back to Chelsea.
No, Sterling was cold, man. We should keep him. Sterling's cold, Jamaican.
Bro, to then take Madueke. Do you know how mad it is? I didn't even deep the Sterling thing for a second. So you and Chelsea
Got humiliation fetish, man.
you and
Clearly.
Chelsea just been doing these quick exchanges and that.
No, it's no. Chelsea are the only winners. It's dead, but it's cool. Can't have art schools again. And all that crap. It's all good.
Chelsea value the Madueke deal at the same value as Gittins, bro. A deal.
Hey, Arsenal, don't zang yourselves, man.
Bro.
Oh, man.
Hey, brother, hold on a minute. Man said Chelsea have been showing interest in Nwaneri situation.
That's nothing new.
Only in case new deal won't be sealed with on. Okay. Nah,
That's
brother.
nothing new.
If
They wanted him when he was a scholar. They wanted him when he got his first pro deal.
You spend 60 million on fucking Wing Basaka, yeah, and then they take Ethan. It's crazy, you know.
Ethan's not going to Chelsea.
You know what it is? I understand why they're interested in him. They were interested in Kobe as well when Kobe had the similar
They wanted
contract.
this. They've wanted him since he was
Yeah,
15.
they just want all these young players, bro. It's a flip to Chelsea. You know them ones there. Chelsea always looking for that market opportunity, fam. You already know what it is, and that's what it is. Like it was the same thing with Kobe. Do you know what I mean? I don't think Ethan ends up there. Do you know what I mean? I think that Ethan probably does end up signing a new deal at Arsenal, especially after
Go
seeing
somewhere, if you're gonna leave, go somewhere where they got no resources. I'm not just throwing
yeah,
names
go
out
there
there,
and
like
play. Yeah,
Leipzig
go
and
there and play
Dortmund
in it.
and these kind of things.
100%. Because he would have seen, yeah, the minutes that Lewis Skelly was getting, the new deal Lewis Skelly's getting, you know what I mean? And their age mates, in it. So he'll be looking at it like, yo, I need minutes, bro. Because Lewis Skelly got the minutes. He was able to prove his value to the club. And Ethan will want similar treatment in the sense that he probably feels like he just needs minutes, bro.